In one well-known study, white blood cells were taken from a subject and placed in a petri dish. White blood cells are responsible for seeking out and destroying foreign bacteria, toxins, and other invaders. The subject was hooked up to electrodes to measure the electrical activity of his body. His white blood cells were also placed in a highly sensitive device that was able to measure their electrical activity. Exact measurements were taken of the electrical activity level of both the patient and his white blood cells. One of the men in the study had served in the Navy during World War II on an aircraft carrier stationed in the Pacific Ocean. While he was there, Japanese kamikaze suicide pilots had attacked. The man was terrified, and more than once he was sure he was going to die. After he was hooked up to the electrodes, he was shown newsreel footage of kamikaze pilots diving and attacking aircraft carriers during the war. While it was a long ago event, his body had not forgotten it. The sudden acute anxiety that he felt showed immediately on the readout from the electrodes on his body. This comes as no real surprise, but the researchers were amazed to see that his white blood cells on the other side of the room showed exactly the same burst on the readout. Both readouts were essentially identical. The electrical currents of the cells were suddenly just as erratic as the currents in his body. The researchers turned off the projector, and the electrical activity in both the man and his blood cells across the room returned to normal.